In the summer sun, a Ben and M can't figure if the summer's done. Pour another glass, get back, sip another wine. Two checking as the colour spine. Cassette, fling it on the decks, number one. I'm trying to keep all the respect for my number cons, but never coming for your neck if I'm on the farm. Cause I can run away when it's all finished. Diminished, just business, report. Trust, I got nothing if it's all in this. But if I keep all the trouble that I brought with this, it's finished, yeah. This is how the game goes. Dodging plain clothes, village chasing rainbows. Suppose if it was anything but main roads, talking 10 toes, another case closed. I'm sure, cause this is where you'll find me, sipping on a chai tea, talking all politely, and rightly so. They're telling me they might be looking for the trouble. Nah, never me can mind G. I keep it low key like a baritone. Just far from sopranos who haven't grown, cause everybody talks tough in a bad zone. Free kids, I get trained with them. So if I stand alone, reminisce I used to run. A couple guys talk tough. I know they used to bum flame when they used the sun. I never really did label me unusual one. It's done, cause I was trying to change position. Parts missing, trying to stop this opposition. Blocks hissing, big blocks, the dogs. Yo, I wanted them gone, I stopped living. Trust, I stopped living long. I wanted them gone, I stopped living. Trust, I stopped living. Trust, I wanted them gone.
That's why you're my angel.
Disappearing and I'm realizing that I need them. Trust, so I can sit up in the park with the same sign and let my missus tell me, baby, you're the better one. I'm feeling better than I ever done. Still I know I need this drama when it's said and done. Cause where I'm from, hidden in the big deep south, opening my big deep mouth. Yo, a lot of people trying to keep these out, but these days I hate to say I dig deep now. Trust, cause honestly I need them. Yo, I hate them but I grieve them. I think I finally found a reason. Trust, the fire needs the air. I won't burn unless you're there. Check it line. Like the fire needs the air. I won't burn unless you're there. Check it line. Like the fire needs the air. I won't burn unless you're there.
It's been a while since summer. Finally found some time to be alone, or try and lower my tone. Never lasts long for me, sitting on the train from Wilston Green, places I've never been. And as the seasons come and go, so do all the things I used to know, the way my heart will flow. And though we might not meet again, I want you to listen till the end, over and over again. And that's why you're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel.
Just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for. For this evening, it's absolutely ideal. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Weekend League coming up for you. Lee, this ought to be special. Coutinho?
Thank you, Derek. Happy fans, happy players normally means moving up the world rankings. Good football all round. More to come today, I reckon.
It needs an accurate cross. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. And offside it is. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Mendy. Wijnaldum. Such a fine reader of the game, Andrea Pirlo. Mendy. Nowhere to go, really. He's being... It's a weighted pass. Insigne! Well, it might still work out for them. Just couldn't keep himself onside. A significant occasion for Virgil van Dijk, as today marks his 50th appearance.
Well, he's a true professional. You know exactly what you're going to get from him week in, week out. That's why he's in the team most weeks. He's turned out to be a great bit of business for the club.
Wonderful piece of tackling, Virgil van Dijk. Mathieu. Van Dijk with it. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Van Dijk. Gay. Dangerous looking attack. They do pass the ball with authority. An authoritative challenge. Pirlo. Threaded by Pirlo. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Gay. Raúl Jimenez. Are they going to forge ahead? And the counter looks on here. Options available. They've regained possession. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And options in the centre. Wijnaldum! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
Goal for the visitors.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Read it magnificently and intercepted. In danger of giving it away. Excellent challenge. Not problematic for the keeper. Now, let's see what they can do here. And he cuts inside. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Gnabry. Now with can they square the game? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Oh, don't you just love counter-attack football? Pace, power, coordination, the movement off the ball is absolutely brilliant, and there's a finish to match.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Mendy. Wijnaldum. Gay. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. And a goal!
Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Andrea Pirlo. Alan. Pirlo. Crisp tackling. David Luiz. Alan. Pirlo. It's with Alan. Coutinho. Larsson. Spot on with that tackle. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Coutinho. Is it going to be? Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Mendy. Wijnaldum. Moving into the advanced position. Oh, they have it again. And now Coutinho. Can they hit on the break? Pirlo. An important interception. And now Gay. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Gnabry! Well, the man for the dramatic diving stops, David De Gea.
Well, they practice agility in training. There's no one more agile than De Gea.
Now you can see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance, just got the technique a little bit off.
Well, the pass not finding its target. Pirlo. That's very effective, good high pressing. Losing possession here. Wijnaldum now. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Larsson. Pirlo. Coutinho. Coutinho trying to open things up. Larsson. Insigne. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, there's no better time to score just before half-time, but there's no worse time to concede. They'll be really, really fuming at each other for that.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Mathieu. Virgil van Dijk. And it's with Sidibe. Raúl Jimenez. Lost possession. Well, he's lost it. Nothing wrong with that idea. No, he's given it. Penalty, and an opportunity now for them to jump in front. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as we see, this is probably the best angle. He picked his spot, he didn't change his mind, and the keeper's got no chance.
Pirlo. Virgil van Dijk. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Carvajal. And here's Alan. And now Coutinho. And now passing it through. Sensational goalkeeping from David De Gea. Short corner it is. Alan. Carvajal. Here's Tevez. David Luiz. Alan. Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent position from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Wijnaldum. Given away. Gnabry. Individual brilliance. He's in with a chance. Tries to lift it. And De Gea, absolutely brilliant goalkeeping. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here we can take another look at it. We've got to ask questions about the keeper's positioning. That's half of his job. You can put the best keeper in the world wrong side of the goal and he won't save anything.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Virgil van Dijk. Vital interception, the danger was very real. Pirlo. Alan. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And he's made headway. Gnabry. Pulls it back. Alan! And a marvellous save.
Well, his reflexes there, absolutely spot on. That's why they work so hard in training goalkeepers to pull saves off like that.
And now the delivery. And he's banged it against the woodwork with the header.
Well, we're talking inches. So close with his head.
Dembele. Wijnaldum. Immobile. Gay. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Coutinho trying to open things up. Can he finish this? And the goal scorer, Philippe Coutinho.
Well, I can tell you, Derek, when I got into this position, it was panic stations. Hit it as hard as you can. But that's a lovely controlled finish. In step, in the goal.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Well read to ease the pressure. Can he put it away? It could be up for grabs. inside the last quarter of an hour. Into the advanced position. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. The possession lost, intercepted. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Coutinho. Just the kind of tackle that was needed from Idrissa Gueye. Larsson. Pirlo. Larsson. Wonderful chance. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. He's driven in the corner. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Keen to take it short here. Gnabry. Carvajal. And space for the cross. Insigne, untidy in possession. And they do like to press whenever they can. Good technique displayed. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Gnabry with it. Losing possession here. And they are on the move again. There's a slide rule pass. That's all they can conjure for now. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And threading it forward. He's got to score! Well, maybe the equaliser. That is what you call a gilt-edged opportunity not taken.
Well, you visualise the game before you play it, and I'm pretty sure he probably in his sleep visualised an open goal, and he's just fluffed his lines.
Jack Grealish. The final whistle then, and just the result the home fans wanted. A positive outcome, and they can't stop this climb up the world rankings, it seems, Lee.
Well, I think everybody will be pleased today. Certainly the supporters have seen some good football. The players have done their job. The coach will be pleased as well. Everything.
And options in the... Nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming right up. Lee, this should be magnificent.
Well, it's always competitive. There's always a lot of pressure. Hopefully we're in for a good game, Derek. I can't wait for this one. Hopefully it all lives up to the billing.
So here is the lineup. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. Very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
They've got it now. What can they do? A look at the opposition starting lineup today. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free roll.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Insigne. Promising sequence. Into the middle from Lorenzo Insigne. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And that was a very fine read. But he really is danger personified. But in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, we say to each other in the back four, don't give him a yard because he will score. Don't give this lad half a yard. He's such a great finisher.
Lorenzo Insigne. Coutinho. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Messi is with Aouar. Youssef Attal. Aouar. Messi. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
Mbappe. Ndombele. Now Messi. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
Wonderful block. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Mbappe. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
Lorenzo Insigne. Could be a chance to break here. And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. Perisic. Aouar. Perisic with the ball. They do pass the ball with authority. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. Well, great read there to intercept. Dangerous looking attack. Veering in field here. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And pushed onto the woodwork. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. There to intercept was Maldini. Mbappe. Now Messi. And Lionel Messi giving it away. Not really like him. Milinkovic-Savic. Alan. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Coutinho. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Messi. Will he find the net? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. It's going their way, 2-0. And he was in the right place to intercept. Here's Mbappe. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Messi! Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And now Perisic. Perisic! And David Luiz gets in the way. Playing it short. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Here's Carvajal. It's with Alan. Given away. Messi. And very deftly cut out. Hussein Aouar. Doughty defending to win the ball back. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Perisic. Perisic. Is it going to be? Can they put it away?
The referee has indicated
And now Larson.
2 minutes added time.
An effective pass by Coutinho. Insigne. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. That is that for the first half. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. This might prove fruitful. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Lorenzo Insigne. Larson. Insigne, and fed forwards. It's come off the keeper. Youssef Attal. An unforced error, you've got to say. Larson. Robbed them. Mbappe. Here's Ndombele. Moving forward effectively. Mbappe. Well read to ease the pressure. Gnabry. Insigne. Larson. And that was a very fine read. Larson. And putting his body on the line. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside in the opinion of the officials. Couldn't keep it. Messi. Mbappe with it. Messi. Good pressure, can they make something of this? Messi. And a very good challenge. It's with Aouar. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? No worries for the keeper. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Serge Gnabry. Coutinho. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Throw-in forthcoming. Messi. Perisic. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
is again, you're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions, and never in any real doubt he finished that, cool and composed.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Serge Gnabry. And now Coutinho. Alan. And sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if he'd have just bent it, or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot and he just fluffed his lines.
Couldn't hang on to it. Larsson. Coutinho in the middle. He didn't quite do enough. They've regained possession. Mbappe with it. Perisic. This could be an interesting avenue. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
Here's Carvajal. Carvajal. Alan. Gnabry with it. It's with Alan. Milinkovic-Savic. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Failed to keep hold of it. Could be a chance to break here. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Nothing wrong with that idea. Well, it's a procession of goals. And surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant. Well, look at this. Don't you just love counter-attack football? Absolutely brilliant. One key ingredient, pace. And they've got it in abundance. What they do to that defence from then on is absolutely brilliant. Here's Carvajal. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Coutinho. Milinkovic-Savic. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Coutinho. Alan. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as we can see, it's all about the technique. That's where the power comes from. Blistering shot.
Number 23.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Gomez. And it's come off the keeper. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. He's feeling the pressure here. And now Coutinho. A move of promise on the flank. Crossing possibilities. Milinkovic-Savic. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Can he put it away? Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
Dangerous looking attack. Possession lost. Being pressed hard. Serge Gnabry. Coutinho. Gnabry with it. And slipped through beautifully. And it all counts for naught. And now it is truly final. The match is over.